I don't think.
You don't think what?
I don't think we're live.
We are live. We are live. It is Sunday. It is Sneaker Streaming Sunday, and we are back with more ramblings of the sneaker variety.
Yes, shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
It's a bit of a word, that, shenanigans.
It's a long word.
It is a very long word.
I don't think I know how to spell it.
Hey, RK, how you doing?
Hello, RK. How are you? Hope you've had a good week.
We were a bit slow with setting the stream up today.
You were?
I was, yes. No, I had stuff to do this afternoon.
It's cold.
I had proper work stuff to do.
It's cold.
How you doing, Tammy for life?
Hi, Tammy for life. Hope you are doing well. It is cold down here.
Well, that's because I haven't had the heating on.
I know,
down here.
and I don't have proper socks on because I had little boots on.
You had little boots.
I went out.
You did. You did go out.
I didn't have sneakers on.
Out.
Well, I wouldn't say it was quite out.
Well, it was out the house.
I might have had a glass of champagne. Champagne.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Of course I did.
Of course you were out there living large life.
Hardly.
Large life.
Now I'm back here in the basement with you.
Indeed.
You and the dog. And
Indeed.
you lovely people.
Lovely people. But yes, we are here. It is Sunday. It is, what is it, 7 p.m. in the UK. I can't do the maths.
Just look at your watch and it will tell you.
Well, I know.
Although actually mine still says, I haven't changed mine since I came back from LA. So
I know
it still
it's
has the wrong time.
2 p.m. in New York.
So that's foolish of me, isn't it?
And it's 1 p.m. in Austin. And it's 12 p.m. in Mexico City.
There we go.
And it is 11 a.m. on the West Coast. So shout out to West Coast people, because you've got all the luxury of lunch coming up, or you might even be brunching still, whereas we've already done that. Yep.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
I don't know. I've forgotten how to do.
Oh my word, girl. My word. But yes, we'll have a little rattle on about some shoes today. We were going to unbox yesterday that box over there, which is a Run the Jewels Dunk High. Thank you, Focus. Managed to win on the team. Okay, so sorry, I'm reading that from RK.
Yeah, sorry, RK. I had to reread that very long word several times.
So managed to cop some Peace -1 apparel. Was delivered yesterday. Had the long sleeve and the trousers and pants, and too oversized. Unfortunately, already went a size down on the pants, but still way too big.
Yeah, sometimes if it's too oversized, it can just be too swampy on you.
Indeed. Thanks, RK. Thanks for the congrats there on the high. I've still got one more draw potentially on the low. I suspect it's but they still got my money.
Oof.
They're holding the money. Oof. They've held the money all weekend.
Oof.
Yes. So
weekend before payday as well.
I know. It's like blimey.
Torture. This is why I don't do raffles anymore. I'm too much of a.
Well, Focus was like a it wasn't a hold your money raffle. It was like a proper Google Formy raffle.
Yeah.
And then they send you an email saying yay, and then they send you from their official website
a link.
Like a link. I suppose it's like an invoice thing. But yes. Well,
4 minutes in.
If Shelley Be Good was there, she'd be checking you now. Yo, Levi.
Hello, Levi. So did anybody else pick up anything this week? Run the Jewels pack or anything else?
Anything else? And are we going for blazers? Midweek?
No, I'm not. I've decided I'm not.
Oh, I've got a Gmail notification. Maybe that is Route 1.
Do you know what's really annoying?
What's really annoying,
particularly Flat Spot and Route 1 at the moment?
What's that?
Is they will only allow one entry per household. So even if I wanted a pair of the sneakers, I couldn't go in for them.
Sorry, there was a distraction of a dog shaking like a loon.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a pain in the arse, really.
It is. I can't even have them delivered to my work address anymore because Flat Spot would used to allow you to have them delivered elsewhere, but now we can't even go in, and I don't want to go in case it ruins your chances. because that's the sort of nice person I am.
Oh, you're a nice person. You're a nice person. But did anybody else manage to hit on the lows at all? So what blazers are coming out on Wednesday? I'm sure it's Wednesday, Levi, in the sneakers app. Unless I hallucinated it.
No, you didn't.
We have got. It's actually tomorrow, not Wednesday. It's the SB Blazer Mid. It's Mason Silvers.
And they are black and silver.
They're black and silver.
Silver swoosh.
Let me see if we can. Can I show you? Right. It's a bit basic. Can you see that?
Like they're nice.
Oh, by the way. And then that they're all premium leather and stuff. We get all of that. This is like, I could just probably capture my phone screen and show you, but that's what I really like. Like, if we will that focus on that?
I don't think that'll focus any more than that.
I really like that, and then we go. So yes,
it was that glass of champagne. Okay,
champagne at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And so what do we? And so they are in theory leather all over.
They are $99.99.
They are 100 of your English pounds. But I was thinking that they'd be all right for just running around in. Damn girl. And as RK says, Blue Tile already did a review. I should look that up. If you don't follow Blue Tile on YouTube, go and do it. Those guys usually do stuff pretty. I think Levi says, not really a black leather kind of guy. Personally, will probably pass. I just saw them and thought it was kind of interesting.
Jody Bigood is saying that apparently they're dark blue and not black. Really? That
Right.
looks like...
Now let me have another look. Oh no, you are right, because they are dark obsidian. Of course they are. Of course they're dark obsidian. And I wonder if you can... The thing is, Jody be good. And they it looks like they come with wax laces. You can never tell in these pictures. Like, they could
That looks like the darkest black ever.
Well, or is it just the way the light's shining? Like, I love the wax laces.
They're nice, but I'm not going to go in for them.
I think I'm probably going to hit on them.
You wouldn't have bought a pair of blazers
in ages. No. What else is next week? Oh,
I'm tired, Levi. Come on.
Next week is also the AF1 off-white mid in green, which I think, like, again, I'll show you that. And this is obviously not the best way of doing it. I should really just, right.
Like, how comes we never see these on the news, Mr. B?
Because they just don't pop up.
What camera do you want?
A middle, please. They just don't pop up. But yeah, it's a. So we'll see.
I didn't go in for the Jordans yesterday. I'm still debating about them.
Are they still in stock?
Well, they're probably not now. I'm debating, aren't they? But,
no, they're still in stock. There's them, yeah. The washed pink.
Yeah.
Let me see if they've got your size. Oh, don't.
No,
they've done with your size.
Well, there we go. Decision made for me.
That was easy, wasn't it? That was an easy way. You quite like the University red and white Terminator highs?
I do, but I'm not paying 124 quid for them.
Them's the prices. Them's the prices.
Yes.
So yeah, so I quite like the pine green of those things, and I think they handle the lace straps on the top way better than the dunks. They'll sell out like ridiculous.
Of course.
So we've got to see. Oh, I've got to stop looking in the sneakers app. Okay, yeah, this is the truth. Let's just stretch that out because there's some widow words.
Do you know what?
There we go.
So
That's better.
I think I mentioned this before. There's a few of us in a sneaker Slack channel at work.
Yep.
And most of the guys that are in it are in Austin.
Yep. Austin, Texas. Thank you.
Most of them. A couple of them are on the West Coast.
I was just going to ask, is there an Austin anywhere else?
Probably. But they seem to hit on it all the time.
What, on sneakers?
Mm.
Really?
And even if they don't hit on it, they go down the mall at lunch and get stuff. And it's like, how?
Well,
It does feel
Austin's
that
a bit of a hip place.
It does feel like it's still a bit easier in the US to hit on the app than here.
I don't know. Like, you know, we've obviously got US friends in the chat here, and
I can't
you are
stop
so
yawning.
bad this week. We are going to have to rattle through this week's show like we did last week. But like, I don't know. Like, there's lots of like there's US folk in the chat,
True.
and they don't seem to hit that hard.
True.
On sneakers. They might hit a ball really hard.
I went to bar class. I had a tough week. Didn't feel very well this week. Went to bar class, walked the dog, went out for lunch, came back stream. So I haven't stopped all day. I didn't have a granny nap, so it's catching up with me because I'm so old these days.
You're not old.
Thanks.
Are you as old as me?
Never. Never going to be that old.
No one's as old as that.
No.
As Levi says, way more stock over in the US
That is
per
true.
100 customers, I reckon. Well, they can just sell more.
They can. And so I suspect...
And distribution will be easier.
I just have a sneaky feeling that the UK in general just gets less stuff because of Brexit.
Oh, well, no, everything's because of Brexit. Pizza price is going up. That's because of Brexit.
Have they?
Well, the price of pizzas in Deliveroo at the moment is shocking. And Jolly Be Good says, yes, eating lunch will do it for me. Eating lunch and having a couple of glasses of champagne, that generally do it for you.
I actually had a champagne mojito and a glass of champagne.
Oh, sorry, a champagne mojito, and that's 3 drinks.
No. It was a champagne mojito as a cocktail.
What the hell's a champagne mojito?
Exactly that.
Other topic. Everyone, RK wants to know who got an off-white poster from Dot Swoosh. You know what, RK? I haven't logged on the website for ages. I keep meaning to go and like have a play, but I didn't.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Because obviously we've got the one thing, but now they're.
Yes.
I did in a slightly off topic but on related topic, RK. I have seen I don't know if you follow one of the founders of Artifact. It was taking a picture of some of their Dot Swoosh stuff that they'd put in a 3D out of home placement in Japan.
Oh, that looked really cool.
Absolutely
really cool.
Fucking amazing. Champagne and mosquitoes.
Did I say mosquito? I might have done.
You would receive an email from them, from the Swoosh
no,
people.
I didn't.
No, I didn't get that. Okay, so
No.
you must have been in your account a bit more recently than me.
Special.
You're a special chap. But did anybody else in the chat get that?
No.
Seems not. Seems not. So while we haven't actually so RK getting a poster this week. Did anybody else pick anything up? Who's
I think it was a no.
I don't know. Like
No, Levi said he thinks he's got the lows, Run the Jewels low.
I missed that.
Yeah, I think that's what Levi said. But I don't want to. Hang on, I'm just copying that. And then I can go back into the chat and scroll back up and have a look.
Look-see.
I don't know, maybe I'm making it up. Yeah, maybe I made it up.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I must have made it up.
Says Levi.
Oh, right. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I see some
Ballabang.
Bada
Got the Run the Jewels low and high.
from Skate Shop. Nice.
Very nice. Congratulations. Jodie Bigo got the New Balance 580 workwear and finally the Adidas Contactor High on sale. Tell me if Life got 13s.
Boom.
Levi's been looking at Puma on the sale, end sale again. And there you go. There you
RK
go.
can use the poster to mint a box. It's an early access thing. All right, I need to log into my Swoosh thing. Congrats to all who copped everything this week. Yes. As I said, shout out to Focus.
Oh, God.
Haven't entered one of your drawers for a while, but thank you.
Not sponsored by.
Oh no, definitely not.
No,
like
just
like
saying,
definitely
just
like
saying.
it's not a hashtag ad. Although maybe we should just put hashtag ad.
Well,
in
this
front.
is technically a hashtag ad
Is it?
because we both own shares in the swoosh.
That is true.
And we both feature the swoosh. So technically, under the guidance now,
That is true.
it
Technically,
should actually be a hashtag ad.
do I own any other sportswear brands?
I don't. Only Nike that I'm aware of.
No, but also we use Elgato equipment and we have Corsair stock in our thing, so that's obviously a hashtag ad for that. God damn.
And we might have been gifted the lights. So technically, that is a hashtag.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, and I have stock, so damn.
There we go. So our whole stream is a hashtag ad.
And it has been for years.
And it has been for years. There we go. Which is madness. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the ASA in the UK recently changed their rules. So basically, everything, your whole life is now an ad.
Yes, technically. Mm-hmm. If you followed the rules to the letter of the law.
If you have followed the rules to the letter of the law.
Of course.
Yes.
Shall we look at the news and then we'll look at the 2 pairs of shoes that I brought down?
Ooh, very different shoes.
Very different shoes.
Very different. Go on then.
Very different shoes. Guitar. And we live in GU. Maybe we live in Gi. Hey, Sushi.
Hello, Sushi.
How you doing?
Come on then. Let's crack on.
Okay. I think the first shoe's going to pretty much get a duck, but I thought it was interesting.
Of course it's going to get a duck.
You've seen it, haven't you?
I have seen it.
You have seen it. You ready?
I'm like, why? Why are we showing that?
Because I'm kind of intrigued by the manufacturing process. So what we have is...
that is trippy as hell.
Exactly. It's trippy as hell. It's a AF1 low. It's called United in Victory. I kind of...
Oof.
It's like, do you know when cars are released, like before they're released and they have camo on them? It's like that. But also, note that the printing has gone all over the midsole.
Well, yes, very much so. It more reminds me of a rug. Yeah, Levi's got it. It's Granny's carpet, circa 1970.
It's out there. I just thought it was kind of bizarre, which is like it messes with your head so much that you can't really see the shoe. Like your foot's gonna look like it's sort of floating. I can't quite. My eyes are
they're a bit weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know the swoosh placement.
It's
because of the way it is, yeah. It just
looks all off.
so weird. And
I'm not an AF1 expert like Sushi, but
they get a duck, as you suspect.
I thought they would, but I was just like, let's burn everyone's eyes.
I think if they'd done something a bit more interesting, or if they
Sorry, I just saw an interesting comment from Erd Ferkel Leet, AF1 LSD. Indeed. Let's give it the duck and rock and roll through to the next shoe. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
But Jerry Lorenzo is back at it.
Yeah, but with the free stripe.
Yeah. What do we think of the basketball highs?
These look like those, what were they called? The tubulars.
Yeah.
The ones that I had a while back.
I think they're not bad. I'm kind of intrigued. I wouldn't, but I'm kind of intrigued. There's a lot going on there. No, not for you.
Not for me at all. Sushi, Mr. B did. He picked up the highs, and I think Levi's got the lows on the way.
Yes.
Jody Bigger says, I see the Jordan 11s and the Reebok questions, and the black and the Adidas look like the conductor.
I just like... I think they're quite nice.
These are either going to fly out because there's going to be
A fear of God.
a fear of God hype,
Yeah.
or
Or they're just gonna.
they're just going to go on sale. One or the other.
I think they'll fly out.
Sushi's asking if you like your Run the Drills. You haven't even opened them
I have. We were supposed to unbox them yesterday, but then got tied up doing stuff, Sushi. So actually, I can see the box over there. Got them from Focus, and
yet. Maybe we could do a quick one after this, really quickly, or maybe tomorrow.
oh,
Yeah, you're looking a bit tired.
I feel whacked.
Yeah, you look a bit pale.
Yeah,
actually.
I've been working all
Okay,
afternoon.
all right.
All right. So what did they get?
Meh.
Met.
Meh,
Okay.
meh.
That's a spaniel, yeah.
That-
Oh no, that's a sheep, isn't it? Bah.
Oh, Jodie Be Good. Jodie Be Good can't even talk. Also picked up the Run the Jewels High, but haven't got them yet. There we go.
Right. So we've talked about these a few times, but these are now finally got official pictures. Oh dearie me. So this is the official pictures. I don't think we're going to see these over in the UK. I've just got this feeling that these are not going to land here.
Can't type Spaniel. I actually like these.
And Sushi, yeah, I heard they only came with blue laces, which makes no sense. They should have come with pink, shouldn't they? I really, really like these. I know some of us are done with canvas.
This looks more like the sort of.
I just like the storytelling, and I think that it's an interesting shoe.
It looks more like the. I'm probably going to say so. Is it Hessian sack than canvas? Is that the right word?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. It does. And Bill Nye says the Ronnie Jules SB is a terrible 420 shoe. Nothing 420 about it except for insoles.
It didn't feel like a 420 shoe.
No, it didn't feel like a
At
420
all.
shoe.
Because I was actually thinking this week.
You were thinking.
I was thinking. I know that's like a rarity,
You were thinking,
but I was
yes, yeah.
thinking. There isn't a 420 shoe this week. Then I was like, oh, is the Run the Jewels a 420? I was like, oh, yes, it is.
Is it 420?
Well, I don't know whether it is or not. Is
Apparent
it supposed to be?
Burlak Sap says sack, like those hemps from like 2014 and 15. Jolly Be Good says the highs have got stash pockets. We'll have to have a look at
They're
that.
getting a boom.
Good.
I did make jokes about 420 at work.
It's
and
not as
I
big a
made
thing here.
myself laugh when I was sending the emails because I'm that silly.
Right.
I used the words super high
Super high.
and time to get in your greenhouse for 420.
All right. In unrelatedness, God, I don't know what I'm doing now. So here we go. It's an Air Jordan 1 Low Craft, but it's in this sort of cement grey colourway. And as a day-to-day shoe, I quite like it. As a day-to-day, like there's nothing special or fancy about this. No one's going to stop you in the street with these. I think they're just low-key nice. I don't think we need that.
Oh, I can't type Spaniel. Why can't I type Spaniel?
Let's get rid of that. I just think they're low-key nice, SJ.
They're right, I suppose, aren't they?
Yeah, like
But
you're not going to dash out and like go and buy them or anything.
no. They're inoffensive. They look quite comfy in a weird way.
Yeah, like I was just like, evening Andy, how you doing? Nice to have you here tonight. We are part of the way through. We've had a bit of a waffle, and we are part of the way through. Are they getting a spaniel? Okay, that's what these deserve. They don't deserve a sheep or a duck or a fire boom. They're just a spaniel, okay, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What's cringe, Sushi? Me making myself laugh with weed jokes at work that no one else gets. Oh dear.
It's easier if you live in the States. Come on, Germany.
Come on, Germany.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, Germany. You know what I mean. All right. So, I don't know how you say this, but Kahoo.
Kahoo!
I quite like the look of these. They've got these sort of forest rules sort of vibes.
What was that?
Like, you know, Also, always need to take a sleeping bag out with you. I just quite like the. Hey Donna, how you doing?
Hi Donna.
I quite like them. Like, I quite like the silhouette. Like, there's just. I quite like how they look. Pretty plain. Again, no one's gonna come and rob you for these.
Well, they might.
Nah.
Rob you for your sneakers. They are getting a Spaniel. Okay.
Oh, we get to press the Spaniel one again. You ready?
Yeah, go on. Press the Spaniel.
Oh, it cracks me up. Right, okay. Nike Airship. This is one maybe for you.
An airship.
Yeah, it's got like baby blue.
Baby blue airship.
Slightly weatherized midsoles.
I'm kind of now thinking about those Jordans. I'm actually a bit annoyed. Oh well. Oh well.
They're not bad.
I actually quite like these.
They're not bad.
I do like these. But I have a feeling that white leather is going to be awful.
You never know. I'm not indisposed to these.
Does it say every game on both shoes? It does, doesn't it?
Just looks like a cheap early 80s shoe to me, but that's the point, Levi. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That is how we roll.
The white leather does concern me. But then, I said how crappy the white leather was on my vintage Blazer 77s, and I went on to just trash them because I loved them so much.
You loved them so
Yeah,
much.
I loved them so much.
I suspect, though, you wouldn't. And Donna, these are the only ones that I like, along with the AMMM.
The Amaro.
I can't say it. I can't say that. These are getting a boom. Okay, I was not expecting that.
Yes, I like these. I like the pale blue.
All right.
Baby blue.
So Bot and Converse have got together. And they've sort of produced some skate-ready shoes. And so I'm quite... Look at that. Like... These have got stars on.
Hang on, I'm slow this week. Hang on.
You're going to love these. They've got stars on.
I do like these. I'm just worried that I'm not going to find them at all comfy. Cause
Look at that. Stars. You're all over those. Oh, these are terrible. Like, these are like school shoes. Just no need. No need for school shoes. Let's get there. There we go. I feel better. Back to this one.
I like these, but I'd be concerned I'm not going to find a... We were talking about Converse last Saturday night, weren't we?
We were. Too pointy, too squishy. My feet are screaming at me right now.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm too used to other shoes these days.
Yeah, keep the brown ones. The brown ones can go in the bin.
The brown can very much go in the bin.
But these, my eyes. We'll forget.
They're getting a boom.
Oh, they're getting a boom as well. That's
for the brown, for the blue ones.
That's rare in this.
In Converse world.
Well, in our world.
Oh,
shit, we're back.
It's back.
Oh God! I suddenly had a little bit of a tiredness just hit me.
You look pale.
Thank you.
You do look pale.
Yeah, I do a bit, don't I?
You do.
Yeah. Right. Oh look, there's some Air Jordan. Maybe we should start saying Air Jordan in a slightly French way. Air Jordan. Air Jordan. Jordan de Air. Oh God! Right, I've worn 2 pairs of shoes this week, folks.
Why would we be watching snooker, Levi? Why?
I'm just not in for the snooker. Like,
is snooker like a Sheffield thing?
Yeah, it's always.
Kate Pink loves a bit of.
Because they've got the Crucible in Sheffield, haven't they?
It is?
Yeah, and like a bunch of people go and play snooker. We're not in the 80s anymore. I know the shoes are from the 80s, but like there are other entertainment sources. There are so many more. People only liked snooker in the 80s because it was the only thing to watch on TV apart from horse racing. And they moved from black and white to colour, and so you had like
coloured balls.
Coloured balls, yes. When you couldn't tell what they were before. Snooker's I just never liked snooker. Never liked it. Never enjoyed it. We had a snooker table at school. Terrible.
I just remember smoking.
There was
playing snooker in the 80s when it was on TV.
Yeah, there was a lot of smoking and drinking. They used to have like a pint, so that like Hurricane Higgins would have a fag and have a pint. You might be wearing like a fluffy purple sort of thing with a massive bow tie. But yes. But now, no, apart from I know the Chinese were all banned and now they're coming back or something.
What?
Yeah.
Chinese playing snooker? Are they good at snooker?
Yeah, pretty good at that.
Random.
Pretty good at it. But yeah, anyway.
How random.
I wore a different pair of shoes this week. In fact, I cracked them open. Finally, have worn these. They're only 2 years old.
They are.
And
might even be 3 years.
They
this
might be
November, actually.
There we go. So finally wore these, and yeah, Andy, I can understand for like Californian smoking, how snooker could be vaguely kind of interesting. Although I'd probably rather watch the Animal Channel or something, or the Discovery Channel. But these, what you can't really see on the screen is just how nice this is. It feels lovely, so nice, and they were actually really cheap in the outlet. But made in USA. 1,300, and I'm well pleased with them actually. I'm gonna wear them a lot this summer, methinks. So yes, I've worn them.
Very nice, very nice.
And then I was like, because I was wearing a blue sweater this week.
The one I bought you,
Yes.
that lovely fly one that
Yes.
I bought you, that cost me like
And so
40 quid more than if I bought it in the UK.
I went and dug, and I was looking for a blue pair of Dunks upstairs, and I ended up bringing these out, and I haven't had these out for ages. And these are when I think this is what they used to call a Pro Elite.
Like 2016.
No, 17, I think. 16. You're right, but I think I picked them up in 17. But anyway. Super nice. I love these little details here, and these are the Sean Malto, or as I once said, Sean Malto.
Of course you did.
The thing
they look a bit grotty.
No, I cleaned them.
Did you?
I cleaned the midsole. Like this bit was always weatherized. This bit here is like much tougher. So the thing I've really noticed about them is they were so much lighter than my normal Dunks. Obviously because there's no padded tongue or anything. Oddly, and I don't know if this is right, if anybody's experienced this, the heel unit has got so much give in it. And I know it's just a normal zoom thing in there. And
see you later, sushi.
See you later, sushi. Have a good one. But yeah, super nice. And now that I look at them again, yeah, they're really, really nice.
Yeah,
I love the details. The swoosh could do with cleaning up.
Yeah, I love those the red flashes on
Yeah.
them. It just makes them look really nice.
And let me just triple check. It was a Pro Elite. Yeah, it's a Dunk Elite. I was right.
Thin tongue.
But yes. And they don't make these anymore. So yeah. Super, and like sad on the dirty sole, but you can't do anything about that. But I cleaned the midsole up yesterday.
Yeah.
Just this bit is that probably needs a bit of a clean in some way. So yes, that was it this week really. Okay, still on a different pair every day. Oh no, that's Levi. You must have a wearful house Levi. I think he does. I think Levi's got like, I often like in my head think that Levi actually runs a consignment store.
I actually think Levi
or a museum.
Levi lives in like a massive stately home.
I think he lives in a museum.
No, it's like
the Dunk Museum of Sheffield.
Dunk Museum.
It's a special museum that's only ever had one visitor. That's
Levi.
Levi and his friends. But yeah, like I'm actually curious, Levi. Like, just so, if you've worn a pair every day, how many days are we on? Not quite a warehouse. Like, so you must have. I'm trying to think because I don't see the same pair with you. All like there's some old favourites that I see you pull out.
Nah,
Levi,
not having it, Levi. You own the whole flipping
Basically-
street, and they're all joined together. It's a facade.
So I live in a small terrace factory workers' house. I read it as I live in a small terrace factory. Like, okay, basically full of records and shoe boxes.
Yeah.
But they take up so much room, Levi. Like, there's 111 day. So he's worn 111, but I missed a day. So 112. Wow. That's mental, really.
Yeah, I bet, Andy. That's why I just don't do
Yeah.
it now, because it's just so expensive.
Yeah, it's just not worth it anymore.
I did try to get you a pair of sneakers at Christmas, didn't I?
You did.
And I got them, had a good conversation with the person, got an okay-ish price.
Yeah, I thought it was reasonable.
But then eBay adds in, even with the authentication thing, it adds in all the tax and fees, and you have no choice but to pay it up front. And it was basically the same price as the sneakers. And I was like, whoa, no, absolutely not. It was crazy.
So like
So I didn't buy them.
Like I know that we've got more than like we're in the low 200s, I think, upstairs. I think it's not closer to 300.
It is.
It's not.
I think it is.
I don't think it is. It's definitely.
I think it is.
Nah, not at all. But like the thing I'm more impressed with is that you were able to actually bring out a different pair, whereas I just end up getting bored looking for the pair that I think I'm looking for, and then end up just picking an old favourite. So what's Andy saying? Including postage, you paid £100 extra. Yeah, you definitely got to label it as a gift, Levi, Andy, 100%. And even then, they sometimes kind of get you.
Yeah, crazy.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. This is the thing. Like, it used to be fun in the old days. You used to used to take a little bit of a punt. They might get you, they might not. Now it's like they get you every freaking time. So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
I do have more at my parents' house. Oh, see, we don't. They're all here.
Yes.
They're all here lurking.
Lurking indeed. Yes. I even dusted some of the boxes again yesterday.
You did. You
I
did.
can't believe I have to dust sneaker boxes.
We need to get. I'm going to need to get an air purifier up there to suck dust out of the air.
But that is true, yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a face.
That was a face.
Yeah, it's no fun getting stuff from abroad anymore. Like, it's mental. It's absolutely mental. British government needs to do something. Well, that's just never going to happen, is it? Right.
No.
Shall we have a little look at the gram?
Go on then.
We'll have a little look-see at the gram.
See at the gram.
Oh, shit, where did that come from? I haven't done that for ages.
Oh.
Boom.
That's a bit of noise, isn't it?
Yeah. Woo. Hello. Right. Yeah. Let's press the Instagram button, and we're gonna go straight in on Andy. Look at that. I haven't shown an Andy pair of shoes for ages. Jordan 2 low, but what I particularly like is the corduroy on these.
Yeah, I was about to say these look quite nice with those pants.
Yeah, I think
I'm not normally a massive fan of a J2 low, in particular.
But I think
Yeah,
they look
these
clean.
look quite nice.
Clean, and also you've kept them remarkably clean.
And this is a pair from America.
That's the pair from America.
Okay. Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah,
these
indeed.
are nice.
But 100 extra.
Nah.
But
That's pricey.
I'm gonna give you fire boom for those. Then we've got Shmuel Skywalker. I haven't had these out for ages.
No, you haven't.
No.
Have you got? Yeah, you have got.
Yeah, have I got these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon.
And so, fire boom for Shmuel Skywalker.
Shmoo.
SB guys always got a nice thing going on. But this time, I think it's his wife. The Nike SB Dunk Low Disposable. Levi, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this is one you've got these as well, haven't you?
They're really nice.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Nice,
Let me just need to do something. I'm just going to move that around because it keeps cropping too much. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'm just going to...
It's just such a nice colourway.
Uncrop the top there.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I really like it. So as well, yeah, I thought you had these, Levi. I swear I saw you wearing them some months ago. Oh, we need to pull that over there. Sorry, I'm just having a little faff on the screen
Clearly.
as we do things because we've got random stuff going on. Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop. But
Big fan.
let's
Big fan.
let's roll on. Have I done? Oh, I'm just going to do that again. I can't remember. Then we got Jay Dolan
In a Duncan.
in a Duncan. And I haven't worn mine properly for ages.
Have you? I don't think you have. When I saw this picture, I was like, have you worn them? Thinking in my head. And I was like, no.
I'm not sure that I have worn my Tadunkans. Taduncan. But it's the wrong time of year to wear a Taduncan.
Wow. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday,
roast,
so yeah.
You know.
Fire boom for Jay Dolan. And then we're going to come back in with Benji SB. Nice.
It's such a nice colourway.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
But as Sushi was saying, and I think others have said this, they only came with blue laces, those 3 sets of blue. Why didn't they pick that pink?
It needs the pink.
Or even the yellow.
No, the pink.
The pink would have worked, but like blue, yellow and pink would have like been the colours.
Yeah.
So like fire boom obviously for Benji, but like peculiar.
They do look nice though. Real nice. See, I would have gone in. If I could have gone in, I would have gone in. I couldn't. Because you're the only one I dress for.
There we go.
Annoying.
Boom. And then what's next? Oh, SB Addicts. There's a bit of a rotation. Isn't that... and I see... do I not see, folks? Do I not see a skate or die there lurking? Just lurking casually in the mix. So much casual in the mix. And of course...
The fly.
There. And of course... there's a bit of a pigeon in there.
There is a pigeon.
A bit of a pigeon.
And a bit of a curry.
Yes. So I just thought this was a really nice rotation. Boom, boom, boom. From SB Addicts, Josh McGinn. Here we go. 420. Hawaii thing going down. 87 T Jones. Very nice. Very, very nice.
This is a lovely pair.
Yes.
Real nice pair.
Taking the knife to them.
Big fan of this pair. You haven't worn yours for ages, have
Nope.
you?
I haven't taken the knife to them either. And then last but not least, Richard Cook, just from a different angle. They look super nice.
Yeah, they do.
So I'm one last hope with Route 1. We will see. We will see.
However, look at those strange loves on the shelf, not in a box.
I know.
I can't.
Well, there's some Tiffany's down there
I
as
know.
well.
I know.
Not in a box.
I just can't.
There's the Safaris.
Not in a box.
There's all sorts.
Not in a box.
I'm getting anxiety just on the
Yeah, I
amount of
can't.
dust.
I can't. And I don't like the way they're back to front as well.
Oh, I quite like that.
I can't.
One back, one front.
can't.
I'm quite a fan of that.
No.
Richard Cook. Nice. Shall we come back to the middle? Zoom. Oh, look, there's us. So we is back In the living.
There we go. That's all it has.
On the air unit. All right, I'm gonna have to have a proper look. See when I
A
open them.
look-see.
A look-see. A look-see, girl.
Yeah.
Where are we at? I suppose it's time.
It is time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Why is it annoying? I thought that was quite nice. You get to see the heel and the
Yeah,
front.
but you don't want that when it's on your shelf.
Don't you?
No.
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 Why not?
You know, I like to keep everything in its boxes.
I know.
Yeah.
But like I see people who keep their boxes and display in those drop-down those drop-down shoe things, and I'm like, that's like twice the room. Twice the room. So I wish they kind of made. That's not going to work either. I was thinking like one of like deep plastic drop-down front boxes, but that's not going to work. That's going to take up just as much room.
There is no simple solution other than a great big flipping house.
That is true. And we live in the UK, so that is highly unlikely.
No, that's highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely. Now, if we lived in Montana, that could be more plausible.
Montana? Random location.
I know, it's just I don't know why I thought of Montana. Okay. Apart from Montana's pretty cold. Okay. In the winter, for sure. We could live elsewhere. Idaho.
Yeah, no, Andy, no. Save your money.
It will, but how will it save room, Andy?
Yeah, I don't get it. Because the only reason why it feels like they will save room is because they are all the same size, and obviously, sneaker boxes aren't all the same size, so it is an absolute pain in the backside when Nike or whoever changes the shape. Like I have those random dunk boxes that are long and thin for some of mine.
And Andy's saying his collection is now a full shoe room and the majority of the dining room. Yeah, I can. Like ours is not a full shoe room, but it's nearly one whole wall in one room and another whole wall in another room, which you don't like, do you? There's no easy way to do it.
No.
There's no easy way to do it.
Unless you have a massive house.
Or a lock-up. I'm not buying a lock-up.
I see, you're not going to put sneakers in a lock-up.
No, because that happened to that guy.
That Glaxter guy.
Yeah.
All of his sneakers got
burnt
in
a fire.
In a lock-up, yeah.
So Johnny B. Good says they spill into living room, dining room, bedroom, and hall, so don't feel bad. I'll just go from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
and the ceiling's about 6'5". But no, like when I occasionally do the fantasy look on Zillow for when we move to Montana. Not to Montana, but there's some big freaking houses. But I don't. It's a girlfriend who isn't a fan. I just need one big room to put them in. That's it, says Jolly Be Good. Thing is, Jolly Be Good, like it's the store. Like it's whether you. The problem you have is if you have a big room, you can either treat it like a warehouse and you have to divide it down the middle, or it just goes on the edges, and then it doesn't matter whether you've got a big room or a small room.
That's true.
Really. Otherwise, there's a lot of wasted space in the middle in a big room.
That is true.
So you probably need to treat it like a stock room in a shop. And your face is just like, no. All right, SJ, I can see you flagging.
I am flagging, yeah.
You can see you flagging a lot.
Yes.
And my hands are actually cold.
Yes, I'm cold.
It's freezing down here.
Yeah, it's really cold down here.
I told you this week it was cold down here, and
cold.
you weren't believing me.
You can put the heating on.
And I'm like, I'm shivering away down in the dungeon. Right then, people. So I think that's it for us this week. Don't forget to look out for yourself, look out for each other. We'll see you next week. Bye. get the shoes you want, don't get the shoes you want, but you know, there's other things that are more important than shoes, like food.
Yeah.
And yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feeding the dog.
And all of those sort of things. So yeah, thank you for joining us on another lovely Sunday evening.
Yes.
Morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
Yes, we will see you all again next week.
We'll see you all on the flip side, and maybe we will actually put this up a little earlier so that you are reminded earlier.
And we might actually do some unboxings.
Oh, I know we said that last week and we didn't get time. See you later, Bill. Bye. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Au revoir.
Bye.